Hey, what's up, y'all? We are one day away from weigh-ins, less than 24 hours, about 23 hours now from the weigh-ins. This morning I woke up actually even lighter than what I was expecting. I was thinking maybe 187. I was hoping more for 186. But I actually woke up at 185 this morning, drying out quite a bit, especially seeing as how yesterday was my first day cutting sodium. So what I did today, I still kept my calories high. I actually bumped my I call them solid meals. I bumped my solid meals up to 2. So I had about 8 ounces of boiled chicken split into 2 meals. So four each meal, about 4 ounces each meal, with about 3/4 of a cup of sauteed spinach that I showed myself cooking the other day. I was sauteed that in coconut oil, and then had about a cup of boiled broccoli for each meal. And what I did with that was just heated it back up and put about a tablespoon and a half or so, between a tablespoon and a half to 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter on it. As I said before, to get those calories up. And then I'm still munching on some of those macaroons. I'll continue. I'll have a couple of those tonight probably. Still munching on shredded coconut and the raw walnuts and raw Brazil nuts. That's about it for the food. I think by the time today's over, I will have had about 2,500 calories. Another, once again, right at about 100, maybe around 100, 90 to 100 grams of protein. About 150 grams of fat or so. I've got my macros down. I can go back and look. About 150 grams of fat or so. And once again, the carbs are low. Net carbs are really, really low. Almost equal to about yesterday. So probably about 20 net carbs. Probably about 50 total carbs with about 30 grams of fiber with that. I drank today. I drank about 2 3/4 gallons of distilled water. I also had 10 ounces of coffee that I brewed with distilled water, and I put some MCT oil in that and some unsalted butter in that as well. I won't do coffee tonight. I'm done. I drank all that water from the time I woke up at 2:30 this morning, and I finished it off at about 1:30, 1:45. And after that, I'm gonna cut water, but I'm not gonna completely restrict water. I will sip as needed on ice cold water. Like I said, I'll sip on that as needed. There's no need to really totally cut it out. Probably what I'll do is I'll go home and I'll probably put 2 water bottles in the freezer, those 16-ounce water bottles, and hopefully I'll get through the day. The goal is to get through the whole day, or at least till weigh-in. So tomorrow I'll wake up at 1:30 in the morning for work, and I'm gonna weigh in at 2:30. That's 13 hours. So I figure about 24 ounces of water total. If I have to have it, if I have to have more than that, I'll see where I'm at. I'm going to take my scale with me to work, And since I'm going to have to sweat, I'm going to crank the heat up in my cab. Tomorrow is supposed to be about 84 degrees, and working in one of those, that work truck, even with the air conditioner on, the air conditioner blows out mildly warm air. So there's no cold air in that cabin at all. That kind of made today difficult. I wanted to keep my body temperature down and stay cool, and not sweat or get hot, but that was kind of hard. About 12-hour workday. 12-hour workday today. Today was about a 12-hour workday, and probably at least 5 of that was in a 90-plus degree work truck. So I managed to not sweat too much, I don't think. So I'm hoping to wake up tomorrow. If I can wake up tomorrow at about 181, that would be fantastic. That would be great. I'm not so sure if that's how it's going to happen. It might be more like 182. But then again, if I can really get that water out from now until tomorrow morning, that'd be great. I can easily sweat throughout the day about 5. I can sweat that 5 pounds out, and even still, I don't even need to sweat it all out. I can go get me some. You can go get some hard candy, and about 3 to 4 hours, heck, you can spit a pound or 2 out. So I'm pretty sure. I mean, making weights, I'm almost 100% positive that it's not going to be an issue. Not being able to take a bath. It just sucks because I don't want to start the sweating too early because I'm going to be working and driving around a garbage truck, dehydrated and depleted, and sweating. Sweating out more liquids and the rest of the minerals I got. It's going to take some focus. So I don't want to start my sweating too early, but I don't want to start it too late to miss my weigh-in cutoff. So I'm going to take my scale with me, and I think I'll start trying to sweat a couple hours into my shift, and then I'll just check my weight throughout. I'll find a way I can pull over, take my scale maybe to a restroom or something, and go in and weigh myself every so often if I can do that. But other than that, I mean, so far, considering I'm less than 24 hours away from weigh-in, this has been one of the easiest cuts I have ever done. I don't even really feel like I'm cutting weight at all. I don't even feel like I'm cutting weight. My last weight cut, I did the normal, what everybody else does, where I cut sodium for like a Friday weigh-in. I'd cut sodium like out on Monday. Started reducing calories, and just doing the normal, the old school way, of cutting weight. By the time Thursday comes along, you're just already miserable, and then you got, all of Thursday night, and into Friday. So that's about it for today. I'm gonna see where I go to bed at. I don't really want to take a hot bath tonight and start sweating. I'm a little worried that if I jump in a bath tonight, well, I'd have to jump in the bath at like 5 o'clock, 5:30, because I go to bed at like 7:30. If I start my sweating that early, and even if I sweat it out and left like 3 or 4 pounds, I'd be kind of worried that those hormones will start kicking in overnight, and by the time I get to tomorrow, it'll make it really hard to lose those last couple pounds. So I kind of want to just see what I can get rid of naturally tonight.